Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Way of the Hunter. And in today's video, I want to do something a little bit different from what we normally do. So obviously, we can change the difficulty. We're on, I believe, the adventure difficulty right now. I don't necessarily want to change the difficulty level just yet. I don't want to necessarily make the animals any more difficult or any more spooky than they are. We are definitely going to do that at some point. We are going to check out the ranger difficulty at some point. But my problem with the ranger difficulty is that you can't use the hunter sense at all, which I truly feel will make tracking difficult, if not next to impossible. Not impossible because I mean, obviously, there's guys that are playing this on the ranger difficulty level that they are definitely doing it, but I just don't want to take that stuff off yet. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do kind of a custom difficulty here. Now, as you can see, the HUD is completely off. So before we go any further, let me just go into the game here. So for game, the HUD visibility, we have that off, crosshair off, shortcut helpers are off, the compass is off, tutorials are off. Markers, I want the markers visible. That's something that I'm not going to take away. And if we move over to Hunter Sense, we did a couple of things here. So the bullet impact distance, we shut that off. The bullet impact energy, we shut that off. I don't really need to know that. I know what guns to use for what species, so we really don't need that, do we? The bullet impact position, I'm going to leave that on for now because for close-up shots, I don't necessarily need it. So what I'm going to do is that if the shots are closer, within 200 yards, I just won't use the hunter sense, but for anything longer than that, I'll probably use the hunter sense because you do need to know a little bit what you're doing when compensating for wind and distance and stuff like that. So for the animal signs and identification, droppings, turn that off, really not needed. Footprint identification, turn that off, really not needed. We're going to leave the sound cues on. The dead animal position we're going to leave on, and the blood prints also we're going to leave on because, again, like I said, with the blood prints off, it would be very difficult. Now, what I may do at a later time, once I play on this kind of customized difficulty a little bit, I may turn the blood prints off, but just leave the deceased animal position on. So if we're close to it, we can at least see the animal flashing. So yeah, for now, guys, what we're gonna do is we're gonna take it easy. I only have the 270 on me. That's it. If we go back into here, I know we're doing this quite a bit, guys, and I do apologize about that, but I just want to show you guys what we're doing and where we're at. So if I go into inventory, as you can see, all I had the 270 with the scope, I have the binoculars, and I have the deer call. That is all I have. That's all we're going hunting with today. We're going to try to do this a little bit more, I guess, realistically. I mean, it's always kind of that thing about saying it's a realistic hunt. It's still a video game. We're still using things like the hunter sense, which isn't 100% realistic, but hopefully we'll work our way up to shutting all those things off sometime in the future. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to shut all those things off on this difficulty level first, and perhaps get used to playing the game that way before bumping it up to the ranger difficulty, which not only shuts all that stuff off, but also makes the animals a lot more difficult to hunt. It makes them a lot more aware of you and stuff like that. So what I thought I would do is do an easy hunt for this first time, and the easiest thing to hunt are deer along the river right here in front of the ranch. So that's what we're going to do. And first things first, we have that herd right there out in front of us that we're not going to be able to get eyes on yet. Now, here's another thing about the hunter sense, right? Until we get either binoculars with zoom or spotting scope, it's really difficult to tell what you're hunting because you have to get really close to them to be able to get a good look at them So yeah, we're gonna use the Hunter Sense for now, just to take a look at the animals to see where they're at. And let's see here, they're still about 330 yards out, so we still have a ways before we had to start crouching. And the wind is actually blowing, I believe, kind of in that direction. We can check the map for that. I don't mind that. Yeah. So the wind is definitely, it's blowing that way. So the wind is pretty good for this herd of deer, I would say. The only problem is I would have to get over there to be in the better wind. So we could possibly do that. Let's just crouch down. Let's work our way this way with the wind in. Pheasant. Okay. So that's saying 240, 260. Now, someone mentioned in one of my comments that the binoculars range is off. So I don't know about that. I'm thinking that the binoculars are probably hitting something that they're not quite seeing. So we have a 1-star mature, a 2-star mature. That's not bad. So I would really like to try to play this game with the 100 cents off altogether because, again, I've said this many times, guys. This is the game without the 100 cents. It looks really nice. I love to see the colors. And then when you turn it on, it just makes it so much darker. And, you know, they really do kind of force you to play the game with this. So I'm going to try to figure out if we can't play the game without relying on that 100 cents so much. I mean, in real life, you wouldn't have that. You would just take a look at the deer and you would take whatever one you felt was good. So, herd management be damned. We are going to hunt realistically, and you know what? That's the end of the hunter sense that I'm going to use for now while hunting these guys. I would use the hunter sense when I track the blood, though, as I said. Now, my only other issue with not using the hunter sense is the fact that I can hear them. I can hear the birds, but I don't know exactly what they're doing. So I would love them to do something with this game, implement some way of kind of knowing what the animals are doing without having to use the 100 cents. But again, I mean, that's how they designed the game. I think, you know, it feels like they do want you to use that 100 cents, but okay. I had to use that just to make sure nothing's spooking, because although you can hear them spook, also branches breaking, you can kind of hear that just in traveling anyway. So, oh, okay, they're still right there in front of me. Actually, if that was a buck, that would be a perfect shot right there to take. But I need to find out if that is in fact a buck. He keeps moving along with that tree. Okay, so this could be quite challenging. And that's not a buck anyway. This could be quite challenging without that 100 cents. There is... Oh, there's a buck right there. Is that a buck? Yeah, that's a buck right there. That's a small one, though. Gosh. I don't want to take out a young. But you know what? We have to take this. We have to take the chance. We have to take the chance. Oh, these guns are never loaded. I'm a horrible hunter. Oh, I can't tell what I'm zeroed for. Oh, that's not good. That's not good at all. Alright, we got him. Oops, that's... Wow. Okay. I hit the wrong button. It is not letting me mark. Why? It is not... I have marks there. I cannot see them, though. Okay, wait a minute. I need to check this out, because I said the marks are visible. Hunter Sense. Marker's always visible on. So why am I not seeing the Hunter Sense? Binocular identification on. Could that be a bug? I kind of feel like that's a bug. Okay, what if I put the HUD back on? Is that going to change anything? I really don't want to do that, but... Oh, man. So you have to have the HUD on to see your tracks. Well, that's unfortunate because... Or not your tracks, your markers. That's unfortunate because I really didn't want the bottom HUD on. But, well, I guess that'll be okay because then we can do our zeroing as well. Okay, so we'll leave the HUD on because I do feel the markers are important. And before anybody says, well, that's not very realistic, in real life you can get GPS and you can put waypoints on the GPS. So we're going to kind of just act like it was GPS. Now again, guys, this is the only time I really want to use the Hunter Sense because tracking these deer, it would just be a nightmare, I feel like, without using the Hunter Sense now. And if we did, in fact, shoot him in the water, that's going to be difficult. Just finding their blood is going to be difficult. Oh, wait. I think, yes. So actually, I seen that blood from across the river there. Let's see here. I don't know if we got... I mean, yeah, it's a good shot. But I'm curious as to what buck we actually killed here. And let's see here. Where did he go? It's showing that he shouldn't have gone too far. And where is the next blood? Oh, there we go. Did he cross? Or did he go this way? Ooh. No, I'm guessing he turned here? Okay, let's cross over and see what happens here. Yeah, could you guys imagine doing this without the Hunter Sense on? Goodness, that would be so difficult. Alright, so I guess we're just going to abandon that because, as I said, guys, there's just... I've spent way too much time trying to find that deer as it is. He is just gone or something, I don't know. But we have the herd coming back down, so we may just try to get one of these instead. Alright guys, so we're going to cut back in really quick here. So a funny thing happened while I was editing the video. I noticed that when I was standing over there, I was looking out through my binoculars, and I actually put that in the video, an arrow showing him. We actually found our deer right here. As I was editing the video, I happened to see him. We totally missed him the first time, so we hopped back on really quick, and I went back to the spot, and sure enough, here is that deer that we shot. So let's pick him up and let's see how we did here. Left lung, right lung again. You know, I knew it was a good shot, and when we seen the blood, we knew it was a good shot. But now the only question is, what are his genetics like? So let's take a look here. And he was a 1-star mature at 50% genetics, so that's absolutely perfect. So we'll sell him off. There we go. And with that, guys, we will get back to the rest of our video. Let's get one of these instead. I mean, they're coming right in towards us, and the wind's blowing in their direction, so we need to kind of be careful. I can lay my eyes on a buck. Oh, there's a buck right there. So let's see here. We could probably get a neck shot on him. Yeah. Okay. We got him down with one shot. I mean, I don't know. That was just a weird thing. Unless it's that glitch where the animal disappears. I have no idea. I haven't seen that in a very long time. But it might still be in the game. We don't know. There's okay. They haven't fled far. We're not going to just keep taking out animals in a herd. We are going to move on to different places here and see what we can find. But I do want to pick up this guy. So yeah, the Hunter sense is working. He is glowing. So let's cross our fingers to see what we got here. Spine, okay. A 2-star mature, so we actually did good. We got the right one. And you know, while I'm here, I will hit the Hunter sense a little bit and just take a look around, because this is where the herd was. Well, this was unexpected. We have a couple fox out here. I think we're going to try to take him. Yeah, we got him with the 270. So this is going to be overpowered for a fox for sure. But we'll take a look at him anyway. Like I said, he presented himself. He was right out there. We will hit that 100 cents just to check him out, see where he is. I really wish that there was a way that you could adjust it so the sound, you could see the sound of visualizations without having 100 cents on, but that's okay. So he was a 1-star mature. And I still, oh wait, what? I actually, damn it. I still have no idea how the management works with the predators, because they're only in pairs. So if we kill him, do we have to wait for another one to spawn? And I don't know. There's not a herd of them, so I'm not exactly sure how that works. But we're still hunting, looking for deer. We did fast travel because we wanted to get out of the wind a bit. We want the wind to be hitting us more in the face. And what I found out, guys, is that the wind, it doesn't necessarily work exactly like it does in Call of the Wild, where when they're in the wind, they'll just spook and take off. Ah, see. Okay, we spooked some deer. I heard that, and I can actually see some deer down there. So I think we might as well just head down there again. We're going with the wind. It's something I didn't want to do, but oh, anyway, yeah. Speaking of that, so basically, what the wind does in this game is it will just push the animals in the direction of the wind. So if they catch your scent, they'll just move. They won't necessarily spook and run off, but they will. They will move off in the direction that the wind's blowing to kind of get away from the scent. So they will pick you up. So it's not as drastic as an effect as it is on Call of the Wild, where when they catch your scent, they just completely flee. What it does this time, in this game anyway, it makes it more difficult to sneak up on them because they'll catch that scent and they'll just start moving on. Oh, they're right there. God. So, with these mule deer, it's so difficult because they can look bigger than what they are, and I am probably taking a huge risk by doing this. I mean, that one there looks really good. I'm tempted to hit the 100 cents, but I'm not going to because I said I wouldn't. We're going to treat this like a real hunt. So what I want to do is I want to just kind of watch these two and see which one looks to be the better one. I would say it's him. I would hate to hit this guy and he's like a 2 or 3 star adult. But I think this is. Wait a minute. He's got a wider rack. Ah, man. Okay. Let's just be a hunter. If I was out here right now hunting, which one would I take? And I think I'm going to take this guy. 176 out. Yeah, that's the one I think we're going to take. He is presenting a better shot. So, just like real hunting guys, I am just going to take my time and I'm going to wait for the shot to present itself to me. I feel like he probably will move broadside. That's another buck right there, huh? Yeah. Now again, it doesn't really matter with 100 cents because the dot's not working on the new weapons anyway. Wow, we got pheasant out there. We have uh that looks like a whitetail to me right there. I would say that's a whitetail. Okay, come on. Oh my God. Come on. Quit being an amateur. Load your goddamn gun already. That was high. That was definitely high. Did not spook those guys at all. I don't know if that was a good hit, guys. I think that's our deer right there. He's got his head down. Oh, wait. He's slowing down. He's slowing down. He's laying down. Okay. Okay, we'll leave the mark there. And I think we'll leave him be because honestly, I don't feel like he's dead yet. I think he just laid down. So let's move our way down here and possibly get a deer out of this herd. Where did that one that looked like a whitetail go off to? I'm not sure. And again, like I said, I'm trying my best not to use the hunter sense for seeing these guys anyway. Now, yeah, I think he died. But like I said, we're gonna move on. We're gonna see about this herd, and then we'll pick him up. These guys, they are a good distance out. This would definitely be a blind shot, a good long distance shot. Actually, it would be a good test for the 270 though. That definitely looks like a whitetail right there to me. Okay, I gotta get that range one more time here. .430 even, okay. We gotta get that zeroing right. Okay. Oh my God. That looks like a good one. That whitetail looks like good. I cannot believe we just hard shot that whitetail. Oh man, okay. Not too shabby. Not too shabby at all. Okay, so let's pick up our mule deer first. And then we'll see about that whitetail. So I would say this is the ideal way to do it. If you can see where they went down and drop a marker, then I would say that's the best way to do it. Again, as I said, is this 100% realistic? I mean, probably not. But it's more realistic than it was playing before. Okay, well, let's pick him up across our fingers. Left lung, right lung. Great hit. And the moment of truth. Ah, he was a 2-star adult. Ah, see, that's what you risk right there by not using the hunter sense. The good news is, you know, there's another deer in there that looks really good, but that's that is unfortunate. That is unfortunate. Oh well. So I wish that they would make it where you could take off kind of the bottom information there. Somehow customize the HUD where you could just have your range, your zeroing and stuff like that on the scope on, and you could see the waypoint markers. But I guess that's fine. That's not too bad. I mean, I can definitely live with that. Let's see here. Yeah, and again, that herd, they didn't go too far, did they? Now, that one right there, God, he looks big. Okay, you know what, guys? I need to check. He's just a 2-star mature. Okay. I know I said I wasn't going to, but I just really wanted to check that guy to see what he looked like. Now, let's shut the 100 cents off and do that. Like I said, it's going to be something that we're going to ease into. It's not that bad not having 100 cents on, but like, especially with like the birds and stuff like that, and even with these, I mean, it's really hard to tell. You would really have to know this game really well to really tell what you're seeing. And like I said, without like zoomable binoculars, um, yeah, it would be really difficult, I feel. Let's pick this one up and let's see how we did here. We got him in the spine, really? Okay, that's not... All right, so how do we do with him? Ah, he was just a one-star young, 82% genes. Again, we screwed up. We probably shot a deer that had all the potential in the world to be possibly maybe a 4-star, maybe a 5-star. Ah, that is unfortunate. Very unfortunate. But guys, I think that's where we're going to end the video today. Honestly, I feel like it was enjoyable. It's a lot more challenging, and again, like I said, when you kind of force yourself not to use the hunter sense to look at the animals, it's so much more difficult trying to decide what one to take. That mule deer, I would have never guessed that it was a young. I mean, I should have, but I think in the future I'm going to play this game more often this way, and I'm going to really try to pay attention more to what older animals look like, their coloration and their fur and stuff like that. Now I pretty much know what elk, I pretty much know what red deer look like as they get older. The mule deer, yeah, I mean, I do know that they tend to change color as well. Um, Honestly, there wasn't any of them in there that I really felt looked old anyway. So yeah, it's something we're going to have to work on. But anyway, guys, I hope you're having a fantastic day. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget to leave a thumbs up. Subscribe if you're not already subscribed. And we'll see you next time, guys. But until then, happy hunting.